看仔细想想，我干嘛他妈没事玩恐怖游戏耶？当然啦，妈的，玩这不拖人下水，靠北！妈的，锁链声音很恐怖哎，他妈啊！哦 shit！我不行啊，这画面很暗呢。啊！干锁链是不是拉3次会出事啊？他妈的，我好害怕哦！干！shit！ 玩游戏不敢看画面的是要怎么玩？哦天哪！干！不行，就算被骂闹，我也要把画面调亮点。这真的是头。希望好一点的吧。啊，没什么变啊 ，shit。哦。啊。我在该往哪里走才好？不是啊，我真的觉得哦，这很恐怖哎。哦干！妈，手把会震，等，我不是啊，我现在还有路可以走吗？那个，哦，救人哦！啊！不行我迷路了。谁来告诉我再要往哪里走？你说坐船的吗？可是船， 我是刚上岸。哦，这游戏能跑吗？啊？可是他不是啊？他不是门被锁住吗？对啊，打不开呢。你是说最开始出现的那一个地方吗？走过一堆鱼头的门。哎呀，好恶心哦 ！shit。那看，等，打不开啊！哎，还是我有漏掉什么吗？三角形是提灯。还是要，也不能挂。迷路了。哎呀，我觉得在我晕之前，我应该肾值会掉到爆炸。走到一个地方有事件。Oh my god！ 妈，怎么会有人想知道做恐怖游戏啦？哦，我买了，我很后悔。还是要做什么动作吗？不行，快谁来帮个忙？现在真的卡住了，我不知道往哪走啊。回到刚刚那个屠宰房。耳语是什么东西？你是说我会听到奇怪的东西吗？调查桌子。哎呀，没有啊。耳语是什么？看， 我漏了什么？俄语是他会讲一些类似英文的吗？我是真的没有听到啊，我只有听到那些背景的什么荡来荡去的那个声音，还有锁链的声音而已。哪招？开场的卡住是哪招啊？有灯，谁去？我先回拿灯那边，拿灯是在桌子上吧？这里。哦，可以开门了的样子。干啊！可是有2扇，要开哪里啊？哦，妈的，自己吓自己。然后呢？推开门。我听到了 ，shit！ 我等下会被吓吗？妈的，干！拜托不要！妈妈。
What a putrid offering!
干
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
哦屁啦！这游戏是不是有即时啊？
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
比起刚来走来走去那一边，我觉得刚那个过场动画还好。
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
结案。
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
可恶，臭汽车8屁啊 ！shit。
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. 然后打火机。 Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff.
这个。
been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
不会啊，我觉得画面黑暗比较我觉得画面黑暗比较恐怖啊，尤其是背景还会出现一些奇怪的声音。我要点技能哦。哦，按错了。啊。技能要怎么点？不是这个。选单哦，选单是这个。技能就，我现在不能点是吗？哦。
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
说8点技能点可以用，那就照说好的，至少他先来点神秘学跟心理学4点技能提升到下一级，先点心理学好了，就这么决定了。好。Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
We wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Yes.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
对，我一定是走投无路了才会在这边玩这恐怖游戏，我也不知道为什么我要玩这个。
Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully
我现在才发现
at
它
this
过
painting.
场动画跟它的游戏的
Tell me all the
角色
assumptions that
模
come to
好像
mind.
落差有点大。
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
那这不是啊，这看起来比较
Or
像
if,
中二
on
病
the
的画。
contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
这画里面还有
Is
逻
that all
辑
you
吗？
want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all
是
you've
啊
got.
这怎么看都像中二病的画。
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
哦，不要，对，点数 ，Pierce，
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Yeah.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mention Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
没错，不先讲这
I
句
am
话没
aware
有办
of
法
that.
收钱，侦探
I
就是
believe
这样
there
子
is
的。
more to this case than just an accident.
这个锁头的符号很在意啊。可是我想先问问其他讯息。
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a
看得出来。
fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things.
那不是就是精神有问题吗？
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure,
那
Mr.
就是精
Pierce.
醒有问题呀、
You must find
快
out
醒
the
醒！
truth about her life and death.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
哎，你把事情全部推给我，真是
The
的。
meaning could be exactly as it appears.
你到底了不了解你女儿啊？可恶！
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
可恶，这老头没有用，再见。
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
根本就是黑的吧？
I'll take
可
the
恶！
case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this.
医学。哦。
Nothing in there.
好嘞。诶，这判定原来不是以我的
I
尊敬
used to
为
be an
主。
avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
这话真的会出现在克苏鲁故事里面吗？怎么看起来一点都不像啊？算了。
I wonder why I still take these things.
对。书。
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
哎，就这么简单哦？你都不用买票的吗？哦哦。读取好慢哦。这读取是这样。快动啊！ 怎么那么慢？嗯。 屁啦！我的PS4太破了。
almost there.
这船长看起来就会领便当哎，怎么会这样子？是不是有人在惨叫啊？死了！不是吧？刚刚那个过场动画，大家脸都长得一样啊。
There's guys coming to unload.
你是说衣服吗？衣服应该不能当做他唯一辨认的方法吧
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
I don't know.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
也不是我在说，虽然说与世隔绝这么久，问题是这小镇也太破了吧？为什么他的木头都是当场用，都是用现成的木材，而不是消耗的啊？
What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office.
Oh.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
快住手！不要再帮自己插 flag， 你会死的。好慢。嘿，钓鱼仔，恭维啊！哎，搭话是不理我，有这样的哦，竟然不理我。 身上有，这个是螃蟹，哎，才不是。
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? It's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Man,你
It's a sign. There's something.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
你明看起来就很闲，可恶。
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Gonna get us into trouble. They can't understand. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
过不去。
It's a sign.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
好，喂他。对。为什么会有奇怪的东西？它是不是在散发着绿光啊？这个灯笼，算笨啦、呀！什么先去买武器？这游戏最好是有武器可以买啦。你说捡到武器我还会信。
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat.
There's nothing for you here either. Pretense.
You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog?
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
所以我能去的就只剩下这两个地方。先去找船长吧。这里有东西吗？没有。没有，他们已经在重复讲话了。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Cat.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Otto. 这是文件，我觉得会触发东西，先看一下别的地方。
hasn't been used in a long while.
这个是。
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Scylla. 有2楼。我关门，我不知道，我觉得开门好像比较恐怖哎。啊，没关系，还有后门开着啦 ，OK 的啦。咦，从 2楼好可以撞到1楼，是说为什么它的这个火焰发出来都是绿的啦？怪怪的这游戏。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
诶？哈？啊？可恶，开要完了。
What a macabre souvenir.
这个是木角，木角，对，文件。
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
18907货物的长单。 该不会蹲下可以？哦，干吓到了。想干嘛？
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Oh. 先问仓库吧。
I'm looking for warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
那个仓库
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Hello， 喂，解散了。Oh.
Hey, be careful.
不歹哦。
Let's get him another drink. We've tried.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
测试力量是哪招？口才、力量。我好像什么都没点。
I don't have time for all this bravado.
Don't be so high and mighty, sir. We don't like mainland snobs.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
可恶，你会不会做生意啊 ？Shit！
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins, she went to see her doctor very often.
She was sick.
Ah, I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
看医生，
So they made
看医
you
生
feel
走了吗？
uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yes. No.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. but I'll say no more. Anything else?
我都问了你这么多，给我一杯酒吧。
Oh yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
我们都已经聊那么多了。
Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
好吧，不给酒就不给酒，可恶。
That'll be all for now.
哦。
You like our song?
No.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought
the whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill. We're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see?
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
I had the wings of a girly boy. I was with a man to fly home.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
1847。我刚好像有在1890、1907都在1847之后。 个2点吧。Yes。
You have no right to treat us like this. And the doctor, what did he say?
疯人院，岛上有疯人院，开什么玩笑？嘿 ，Hello。
She will do it again, you know.
What?
The girl doctor, cold. She won't stop asking.
Not that
Doctor.
again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
You.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
他只是在外面的人而已啦，应该吧。
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for...
Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation?
Yes.
I told you to beat it.
Oh, sorry.不给我开，这个是仓库的样子。
You again?
Yeah, it's me.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, shit.
Drinking anything else?
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous then.
I've got what I...
Anything else?
I read the article on the miraculous catch. Interesting local folklore.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that round here. It's more than folklore. On that day, the crew of the Scylla caught an exceptional catch. The biggest whale ever caught. They saved dock water from famine.
That'll be all for now. Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Open. Here. Hello? Hello? 都不能讲话，哎，失望。进入第36号仓库，先看一下刚挡住的这边可以去哪里好了。疯人院员工到处讲话。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Oh.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her?
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Okay. Oh, cross. Hello.
You're back again. Yes. What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
不，我有，拜托不要让我进去
You're
那
back
里面。
again. What can I do for you?
Hello.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see.
OK。码头雕像，码头的雕像，哎，这不是刚挡路的吗 ？Hello， 可以讲话。
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
码头雕像在哪里 ？Where are you？ 哪里有码头雕像啊？可恶！谁告诉我一下？
That's no way to treat an omen.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
哪一个吗 ？Go go 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 go。 Hello。 接火星文。手员雕像会这样设置啊 ？Brandon， 看不懂。神秘学。
Saint Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. Looks like Phoenician. Or a very primitive runic script. I've never seen anything like it. This language, it's a whole lot older than this statue.
Hello. Eh, 你看起来也太像猴子了吧？
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
No.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us.
Oh.
Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
喝忙了还可以有这么多话。
That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who is Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Cat?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
惊困啊！调查。那警察该不会还有什么话可以讲吧？
That's no way to...
You didn't tell me that the warehouse...
Because...
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Okay.
What could have done?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Haha, here. Who are you?
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Oh.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked.
OK， 那应该再来要去仓库了吗？我觉得进不去啊。
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you.
Yeah.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Oh. 哦，所以仓库没有人，仓库没有人。Go go.
No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
No, 撒谎
I've
会
got to
刷
enter
掉
the
感情。
Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
是你们拆了雕像吗？
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Cat. She's your boss.
What?
You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
那你们还讲？
I bid you, gentlemen, farewell.
What's with you wandering around?
We saw go die.
I bid you.
雕像小屋开雕像的小屋可以开锁。这款代志可以耶。
Damnation! I broke it.
Oh shit! 到底什么时候会得到点数呢 ？Go go！ 从另外一边过去看看。Hello， 你也不能讲话，钓鱼的人是有病吗？每个人都不跟你讲话的。
Oh yeah.
什么？我掉 U 值也不希望有人来跟我讲话，掉 U 值不一样哈。发现隐藏物品，发现隐藏物品是哪招？这个吗？楼梯。先看一下这个。
This tunnel goes under the warehouses.
所以是爬地下水道过去的意思。Go。你的移动方式超像写死的啦。
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
OK。那过不去，有没有那么惨？我如果掉不下去呀，所以我是力量不够大，拉不起来的意思咯。囧。所以我真的得过去撒谎吗？可是我觉得撒谎，有钥匙。
A ratchet device, exactly what I need.
Yes. Go go. 拉起来啊 ！Shit！ 欺骗我！什么章鱼烧哪里恐怖？吼，你不懂，这恐怖的不是章鱼烧嘛，恐怖的是其他的东西。我现在要从下面过去，可是他没有让我把起重机拉起来的选项。有问号是哪里有东西吗？有问号应该是哪里有东西的意思吧？啊嘞，拉杆，你在哪里？这个吗？不是。Where are you?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Oh. Where are you? 会找不到囧，可恶！Yes， 找到了。
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Go go。Go go。Yes， 可以了吗？为什么我都装了？到底是我都装了，还是不能拉？有病你！不行啊，我不能走铁骨啊！走铁骨，我看一下。对啊，也没有东西上去，那门什么鬼啊？奇怪，把手有了，还缺什么东西吗？这是制动器，这是手把，所以现在只是单纯我不够力量吗？可是它下面还有问号，还有一个东西藏在这间屋子里面的样子。可是我都已经绕过一圈了，到底在不能啊？这游戏能跳，你当我玩洛克你？用刀子切绳子，我就打不开啦，而且这是钢缆吧？好困难呐！奇怪了，等下地板上我应该都找完了，墙壁上面，墙壁这个感觉像是箱子，可是没有移开的选项。 真是神奇。难道真的是点数不够，所以就没有办法了吗？好吧，看来只能去骗那2个人了。够够啊！好吧，够够，总不会在外面吧？没有，没有。Hello.
You saw what happened. Don't hang.
I shall take my.
Stupid idiots. Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Hello.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw. Go die.
I've got to get inside.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
What's with you?
We saw. Go die.
I bid you.
撒谎失败了。
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Oh God. Help me.
Did you miss?
Oh.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
我是不是进入死胡同？
Liquor?
Exactly.
他不给我酒。
I'll try to find some for you.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Give it Joe.
You again?
Yeah, it's me.
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, yeah?
Oak.
Drinking anything else?
Oh.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
You seem to know Charles Hawkins well. How about his wife, Sarah Hawkins?
Well, she was a local somebody. We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yes. Okay. Joe.
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you.
Shit.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege. And I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
这太过分了。没有这样的吧？啊，那不能点啊！我已经点过啦。
You're back again.
Yeah, I'm back again. 啊，没有。
I shall be on my way.
天哪，天哪！可恶啊！啊，我就比较不会说话而已，你们怎么可以这样子歧视呢？不是啊，现在我们是要去仓库啊，可是 找不到路去仓库，到底是蹲下看看会不会找到什么新东西？应该是不会吧。去找那3个在喝酒的，那3个在喝酒的，喝酒的，哦。
We'll do it again,
Hello.
You like our song? We may not. That's true.
Shit.
I bid you farewell.
Good night. So.
Yo, me.
I told you to beat it.
No. Come on. Oh my. 呀呗，卡了，竟然。
You like us? That's true.
What brought
you exalt? You could on the what? Hey.
I heard the
I know they were. You sure we're not there? It's you.
I've never heard.
Only
I saw.
Watch that. Without it, it's true. Our and it.
I bid you farewell.
Good night. So long.
可以偷酒吗？没得偷。
He laughed. My God. You said.
我是觉得应该是要从仓库，可是仓库那边就少了什么东西。正常来说，如果我没有办法找到，它应该是不会出现这标志才对啊，就是连标志都不会出现。奇怪，到底是漏了什么地方？找一个齿轮之类的，不是啊，现在是找不到那种东西。它有提示的会在物件上面发绿光，跟那个对话的白光不一样，可是没看到啊。真是尴尬。天哪！想想看哦，有手把，有制动器。正常来说，这样应该可以拉了才对啊，可是，没有拉的选项，囧。真是，囧。看哦，船长讲过话了，酒保也讲过话了。
You saw what happened with don't hang.
I shall.
变不出酒，撒不了谎，找不到拉的方法，酒。警官帮忙啊
You again? No.
Oh shit！ 回去找那2个人，看有没有替代方案。是吧？这游戏卡关到底该怎么办
What's with you? We so die.
Oh.
I bid you. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
So,
I didn't find.
Because
there's no shortage of wit.
So,
I'll be back.
Take it.
So,
have you got?
I didn't find your liquor.
Because you have.
There's no shortage of whiskey on Darkwater.
所以，我有办法从其他地方找到威士忌吗？威士忌，船长家里。
You're back at what?
I shall be on my. So come.
Whiskey， 有没有？哦，这不是，这是瓶子而已。解锁仓库是这种东西。Whiskey。海螺，神奇海螺，这个是文件。
What a macabre souvenir.
酒保对话选项有解锁仓库，什么鬼东西？是啊，我也才能用捡的。问题在于说东西在哪？他跟我说没有认真找，这个岛说大不大，但是说小也不小啊 ，shit。
You again.
You seem to.
We all then.
You don't dare say.
Okay.
She was sick.
Ah.
I've got one.
Anything.
Let's say.
Oh, drinking anything.
What do you know? Why not?
First sail, scream, that's but anything.
That'll be all for now.
酒 ，How to 拿酒 ？Somebody else， 我觉得应该不会从这里面拿，从这里面拿应该跟偷的一样，应该当场被抓到就被打了。那这些人就不能讲话，
You like that's.
I bid you
good night. So long.
I told you to.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Cool. 把你们关起来。想拿个 whisky 怎么那么难？卡住了。
Idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat
Whisky， 还是还有哪里有可以走进去的地方之类的吗？好像没有就。
It's no use. The padlock won't give. This language.
Joe. Help me.完了，真的卡住了。如何是好？球。
You saw, don't.
This where?
No doubt. You want to.
Good. I've seen. You're not.
Of course, she's not. You want.
I shall take my leave.
Who can help me? Oh. 该怎么办呢？这个是。 么办？有人有好意见吗？我卡住了。零件应该是在下面，但是为什么有一个找不到呢？还说我没注意到而已，应该跟这没关系吧？囧。不行了，我要去看攻略。shit， 这再继续卡下去，我今天就一直卡在这里就好了。啊！哎 ，shit！
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
啊，找到了！啊，找到了！
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Oh, 现在是，最后的希望就
A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh shit. Oh. Hey. Ah. Oh.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Ugh. I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
这里是哦，另外一边。So. Cool. 臭女人，竟然打我！
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. The whole family died in a fire. And I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. Cops, they can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Be a gentleman. Remove that for me.
哦，所以刚如果成功的话，就是从这里过来。好吼。哦，这是自动的。
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Hey, God.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
毕竟一瞬间就变得怪怪的了。啊！L1 加 R2。What? Oh shit shit! 哦，不。医疗。
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
No. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins man.
Are you fucking kidding me? 谁会把房子盖在那种地方啊？ Oh my god. Oh my. Oh shit. Oh. 哪个白痴会把房子盖在这种鬼地方？哦。
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
Gun.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester?
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I want to go back.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
What? 手机？
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Oh.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary?
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this? The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Hey you， 哎，为什么不跟我走？对。啊。不是要跟我一起来吗？ Open the door.
No question of leaving now. I must examine the scene of the fire.
什么主角比我还清醒？小型木质鲸鱼。やだ。10点半。 今天有点想在这里休息耶，我的 GBF 还没打，好吧，今天也打2小时了，今天就先停在这里吧，啊。